Okay, so we thought it'd be fun if she dished out some of her advice for our audience members today. We picked 3 different audience members that are going to throw something at you. I have no idea what they're going to ask.
Okay.
First up, it's actually a team. Jilnita, I hope I said that right. Jilnita and Terrence, where are you guys? Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Jilnita, did I say your name right? Cool.
Yeah.
All right, ask away.
I'm retired from the military 10 years now. Been
Thank you for your
26
service.
years in the military.
You look good, too.
Yes. No
And
service
I
with you.
kind of want to retire right now. And if anybody know about the military, we get a small little pension, and I want to retire on that. So I asked my wife to move overseas and retire in a nice resort area where we can stretch our money, but she have a dilemma with that.
What's the dilemma?
I'll miss my boys, my young men. We have 2 young men. They're 29 and 31. And even though they're grown,
middle-aged men. And they wouldn't like to come to a resort area and visit you guys?
they would visit, but then I wouldn't be, really involved in their adult life, which I probably don't need to be. But
I was gonna say, be honest, how do the boys feel about you being involved in their adult life?
they like it, but they would rather I, go with Dad.
What do you think?
I think I always remind my kids, because we have 3 sons, they're all older. I always say we raised you to leave.
Yeah.
So for us, it's very important that they go and they find their own. And you have to remember, as parents, we make so many sacrifices. Like there were years where you had to buy food instead of shoes. So like now that they're gone, I'm like, okay, stay gone. I can buy shoes, but focus on
You'll have
yourself.
more shoes.
You'll have more
Exactly.
shoes. You've made so many sacrifices, not just serving your country, but your family. This is your time. Go find a place with no Wi-Fi and live a good life.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what? At the very least, give them 6 months. Get a lease. See how you like it. I bet you're gonna really like those extra shoes.
That resort lifestyle to me sounds pretty good. I wish my parents had moved to a resort. That sounds unbelievable. Okay,
That's great.
we've got somebody else that needs some advice. Brittany, where are you?
Brittany.
She's
right there. Hi, Britt.
So I moved to the city about 2 years ago. I'm having a difficult time finding girlfriends. I've even gotten so desperate to messaging women on Instagram, like, hey, I see you live in the area. Would you like to hang out? But it didn't work so well.
Where did you move here from?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you have to focus more on being who you are. I think when you're doing the things you love, whether it's walking, knitting, cooking, whatever it is, you meet people who enjoy the same things. So let it be naturally. But also, for me, I met one of my best friends last year on Twitter. Like she's crazy, I'm crazy, and it was perfect. Now we're good friends, but never DM in Instagram for friendship. So just definitely focus on enjoying your life. I think don't let the pressure of making friendship like weigh you down. Just go about your day.
Pick a new hobby.
Yeah,
I think that was great advice.
Yeah.
This is New York. You can literally go take a class in anything.
Yeah.
Maybe start with that. So Annie and Georgie, where are they? Hi.
Hi. So I'm starting to look at colleges, and I really like the colleges that are in California. And my mom, I'm not so sure she likes the idea of me going to California.
What's wrong with her going to California?
We come from a very large extended family out here in the East Coast. We're all very close. I'm just not sure. Georgie and I enjoy doing a lot of things together, and I'm just not sure I'm ready for her to go so far where I wouldn't be able to still have that relationship with her.
Oh, that's sweet, though.
It's sweet, but you know what? I think that you both make solid points. You want to go to California. I think you want to kind of assert yourself as being an adult.
Spread her wings, yeah.
Spread your wings, and then you just want her to be safe. I think, there's nothing like going off on your own, and I think, for our kids, it's so important for us to let them out of the nest. However, if mom is funding your adventure, I think you both come up with some accountability factors, for the both of you. Check in, let us know. Don't just go off and disappear. But if mom is funding this, there has to be accountability on both ends.
So thank you so much to Annie. And now you can catch both of these guys, actually, on ESPN.
But he has more money. Can I hold $3?
You have a son that's a multi-millionaire. I think you're the one that has the most money.
Okay, we'll let them discuss that privately off air. But you can catch Annie here on ESPN's Sunday NFL Countdown, the big pregame show.